Yahweh Shem Yahshua yeah.
That's right. That's right. Step right on. Hey, Shalom Yahweh Shem Yahshua Thumb. To the brothers, Shalom Shamara Thumb by Shem Yahweh. To the sisters, this is Precinct Officer Isaiah Ward out of ISUPK, Delaware. We want you to come to Wilmington, Delaware for a Sabbath service every Saturday, 12 to 2 p.m., man. 1232 North King Street. Or you can check us out down Delaware South, 202 North DuPont Boulevard. All right, come on in, man, and learn your history and heritage. All right, Shalom. Step right on up, bro.
A beast, blood in my teeth, I got them all beat. Circulate that paper with my niggas like Black Wall Street. You know revenge, my love. Yeah. 2 twin Glocks, and see your ass in sandstone like the Isley brothers. Better take deep.
Oh, Shalom, Israel. It is Officer Thasha Young of the ISUPK under Commander General Yana. We have classes every Monday with me right here at 7 to 9. All right, come on down and have classes with your boy if you're in the Delaware area. All right, we at 202 North DuPont Boulevard. That's in Smyrna, Delaware. It's the Delaware South. Come on down, Israel. Shalom.
Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east and pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess see what my...
Have you ever asked yourself why black and brown people are on the bottom of society? Well, I'm gonna answer the question. It's because we don't follow God's law. And what's the royal law? The royal law is brotherhood. So if you want to learn how to perfect brotherhood, then come to 1232 North King Street, right here at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays with me, Mataza Potter.
You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the field, we in the spot. We can go to war.
When I teach, you don't take me serious. Maybe because you don't understand, but I'm learning milk scriptures.
Pretty soon, what I'm saying will begin to make sense. I can break down the more heavier scriptures. Before you know it,
I'll be confounding your pastor and anybody else that claims they know this Bible. All because of milk.
Right.
That's right. ISUPK milk scriptures. It does the body good.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, see me one more time, boy. Woo-wee, son, boy, you the first to go to Frederick Douglass Market Garden to join the truth. Anyway, man, I'm proud of you, son. You go in here, you do your thing, you stay focused, all right? Hey, black children matter.
wait there.
Come on, man. Ain't no positive black role models in this joint. Who the heck is knocking on his door? Who is it? We're not setting no dag on the Romans right now. Not nobody, not no how.
But I sent $10 to Cash App.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate the $10, brother. I know that's all you had. All right? But next time, send 20. Go wait over there in the missions.
That's a nice walker, lady. Turn around and give it up.
Hey, it's good that you're getting enrolled in school, because in Delaware, everybody's a target.
No, that ain't it. Because in my hood, most brothers don't make it to the age of 18.
Happy birthday, homie.
For me?
Yeah. Happy birthday, homeboy.
For me?
Yeah. Make a wish.
Man, I hate to see my people like this. Even though we free, we still slaves in the mind. Cause either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about being a menace while waiting for admissions to Dr. Umar's Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Leadership Academy.
Get down here to class, 1232 North King Street, Wilmington, Delaware.
Shalom, Lord Christ, to my brothers and sisters, man. Y'all need to come down to 1232 North King Street, where the truth resides, man. ISUPK, Delaware. We definitely representing doing some big things.
202 North DuPont Boulevard in Smyrna, Delaware.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Come and be a part of this rising thing that we got going on here in Delaware.
I hear everybody claiming that they love the Lord and love God and all that. Well, get in here and show it. You know what I mean? The scriptures say faith without works is dead. So if you ain't doing nothing, your faith is dead. So get up and do something. What you need to do is get your ass up and get in the class. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing else. You're sitting home wasting time. Everything is going on around you, and you don't know how to compartmentalize these things. You understand? I'm on my way to class right now, like you should be. You know what I'm saying? Class don't stop for nothing.
Excuse me, I got a question.
Somebody give me Romans 13 and 11.
I have a question.
It's a Ronald car, man. Give me Romans 13 and 11.
Khan, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Brother, you need a water?
Thank you.
Westworld. Let's get it. Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make war.
Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Skimmer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Still against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power by war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad. Been rapping since knee high, now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we have, but we come from half knots. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Believe that meeting some slut online is the same as having another wife. I was young too in the past. I remember being super young thinking, well, sure, I'm married to Cookie over here. This is Cookie. I married her. And this is how you know when you're doing it, right? This is how brothers do it. They go beat the hoe and have sex with her, right? And then as soon as the sex is over, they go, yeah, you know you're my wife now. Yeah. Yeah, we married. Oh, yeah, I see I'm Israelite. He's right here on my shoulder. And the hoe go, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, my name is actually Bakar, and we married now because sex is marriage in the Bible. And the hoe goes, I don't know what the hell you talking about, Timothy. And you go, you don't want to be married to me? All right, then. All right. I tried to tell you. Who are you fooling, man? Who do you think you fooling? God? The Lord sees what you did. The Lord sees that you knew this woman would not stay with you. And so you just tell her you're an Israelite after you have sex, knowing that she is not a woman that will ever be an Israelite and will respect it. And so you know she's going to leave you. And let me tell you what some of you dummies don't know. Some of those hoes, you're going to say, yeah, I'm an Israelite. She's going to go, really?
What is that about? Tell me all about it, because I'm staying with you, and I'm keying your car, and I'm cutting all your clothes up, and you're my husband. And you're gonna be like, what? You staying? That's gonna shock you, because that whole cookie gonna be like, you an Israelite? What is that? You know what? I'm staying with you. Tell your other wife about me. Matter of fact, I'll call her. I'm gonna tell your other wife about me because you married Cookie today. When am I getting my Hebrew name? When am I getting this? And the Cookie is going to stay with you. And call your other wife on the phone and tell her that now you married the Cookie, you're waiting on your Hebrew name, and you're gonna go, damn, this ain't what I thought I was getting myself into.
All right, y'all can hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Salakia. I should have known. That goes. I realized. Good night. All right. Salakia. We'll go ahead and start that over. This is Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills, from which comes my help. My help comes from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. The Lord shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. All right. All right, this is Psalms 83. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Imaka, Ya'arayama, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'aitazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala Aya Sakar, Sam Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Laba, Yakabra, Ayaka, Barya, Yakarafa, Ahoya, Adawam, Washimi Aya, Mawa Abba, Wagaria, Gabal, Wa Amawan, Wa Amalak, Palashath, Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasayasara'a, Kayabyan, Barakah, Kayashwan, Nashamadawa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Sayatamwa, Nadayabuba, Ka'ara, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazalmanai, Kal Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarashah, Nanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Sayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Salaki, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ira, Wakalaba, Talahat, Harayam, Khan, Tharadatma, Basa Irika, Wabasaba Pafka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Tharadatma, Salakia, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashva, Simka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ayai, Wayakapara, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kayata, Simka, Yahawa, Labaka, Alayawan, Al, Kal, Al Ratasa. Or what we said in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thine hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with their habits of Tyre. Assur also joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes, as Abba and as Amuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, and as the flame set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. All right. All right. This is a prayer for the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? Why Mayak Allah? Why Hahoyim? Matazabaya. Alawak Yahani. Ha-Alawakyin. Ha-Saranyim. Ha-Kwatizanyim. Ha-Kwayayavim. Wa-Akwafim. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. For what Aman. What we said in the English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohanan. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh name Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. All right. Sir. It's me turn. All right. Yesabim, which means to be seated. You all right over there, guy? All right. Most High in Christ, man. See, we got up in there. I appreciate y'all. Unfortunately, I wasn't looking at my joint. Everybody was saying, hey, man, we can't hear you. All right. The water, man. Appreciate y'all, man. No sound, no sound. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? But we up and running now. We up. We back in the game, baby. Big shouts out to you, sis. Itzara in the building. We got D-Ray in the building. Matazia Allah in the building. Princess Nizam Aha or Ana. You know what I mean? Up in the building. Shalom, Shamar, Thumba, Shem Yahushua to you. All right. Most High in Christ. All right. And we also got Chris Jones in the building. Most High in Christ, man. You know what I mean? Glad that y'all was able to tune in. We're going to get right to it, man. Y'all know, as what we usually do is we'll read the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get right into it, man. So it's a lot, of course, there's a lot that's going on in the world today. You know, so we're going to try to attribute a lot of what's going on to what the scriptures are saying. All right. So we're going to be in Genesis chapter 37. You know what I mean? Picking right up right there. I'm going to try to get as much in as possible. It's just me today. Kohal, he's out on vacation right now. So he's enjoying the sun. we in the cold right now, you know what I mean? He out there on boats and stuff, on ships, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the water to everybody that tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, so Genesis chapter 37 is where we picking up at. And verse 1, I'm gonna read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we'll go ahead and read it in English. Let me go ahead and cut this down so ain't no echo. All right. Salakia. As always, man, it's It's a blessing to be in the building, bro. Like I really appreciate being here, man. This is my therapy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get away from the world and that daggone stinking holiday that they had going on this week. And I think I think each year in the truth, gosh, I get angrier every year. I think I get like more and more angry.
I felt that.
Each year. And it's just like I can't, like, it got to a point, man. I had to even address my bros. Like, I got bros that's still in the world, you know what I mean? And it just kills me how they just, so quick to just be like, Happy Thanksgiving and send that daggone text message. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I had to just stop and say, you know what, man, how long are we to partake in these traditions that's not our own?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I asked a genuine question. The genuine question I asked was, should we care or should we just go ahead and pass the peas like they used to say? What? Pass the peas like they used to say. Come on, pass the peas. Like, is that what we supposed to do? We supposed to just forget about our brothers, you know what I mean, oppression and the oppression that we in and just repackage it. We repackage the traditions of our oppressor and don't even make it our own.
Mm-hmm.
We just put a different name on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, should we just repackage it, shut up and pass the peas? Or should we find a way to make it our own to where we benefit from it? And you'd be surprised how many people don't even know we're in captivity, don't even know that this is orchestrated to keep us mentally enslaved. They don't even know. All they say is, I had one guy say, and one man said, we was happy to get the scraps. Now we making the main course. So I say, pass the peas.
Damn.
I said, holy shit. I said, damn. Now I heard responses to this question many times, man, but never have I ever heard somebody say we was happy to receive the scraps and now we making the main meal. So, hey, pass the peas, man. Shut up and pass the peas. Cause I got a better palate. I got a better menu. But you're still eating the chitlins. So I had listen, man. It took everything for me to not go in on my whole. Go ahead, you got it.
What you're saying is heavy because, like I battle with my family often. You know what I mean? And one of my cousins, she's Ephraim, and she told me how she never understood the real meaning behind Thanksgiving,
right?
Until like a couple of years ago. So I told her, like, yeah, so you shouldn't celebrate it. But then she decides to celebrate it anyway, and she sent me all these family photos, and in my head, like you said, you get angry each time.
Yeah.
Like they're sitting around having a good time and a good feast on this day. Your ancestors died, and I didn't respond to the text messages. You know what I mean? So,
right.
So she ain't called me yet. You know what I mean? So, but you just have to make a stand for the Most High.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? Because I remember when you said that. If this was back in before Christ got here,
right?
We would have to go and unalive.
We had to kill him.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know what I mean? They don't understand that you are. And I said, look, I'm gonna tell you all the different responses. Some of the responses, you're gonna get these responses from people in the world. You're gonna get, well, it's a time to get together with family because everybody is off and we don't have so many occasions where you got family that travel. And certain things like that. These family members can travel anytime. You just don't want them at your house. Exactly. To be totally honest, you don't want your family there. You got to mentally prepare yourself for Thanksgiving, man. You know how many people, I'm my pop, man. My dad used to go nuts, man. My dad used to go nuts. He'd be like, oh, they about to come up in here. None of the kids, because everybody had that one person that made the rule that the kids couldn't go upstairs. That was my pop. You know what I mean? And my room had I had the video games. I had all the, you know what I mean? No, ain't nobody could go upstairs. And we used to sneak upstairs. You know what I'm saying? The squad used to sneak upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go outside and play basketball, football or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was growing up in my house. So my pop was just like, soon as the last football game is over, everybody better be out this house. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, matter of fact, it was really the Cowboys game. As soon as the Cowboys game was over, my dad was coming upstairs, like walking around the house, like trying to annoy people. And they'd be like, all right, now we got to go. You know, Jimmy is, he done had enough of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to mentally prepare yourself for that. You got all the food that you got to prepare and cook and all that stuff you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really love your family. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't say things like, oh, I need a day to, you know, have fun with my family. Or somebody that's kids, we look forward to it, right, Ken?
Right. And one thing I realized, like your family's not coming to this truth.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
nah.
I talk to my little brother often.
Right.
But I come to the conclusion like he's not coming. He went to a Thanksgiving party yesterday.
I bet.
I mean,
yeah.
Like, what you doing? I thought you was rocking with the truth. We're just going there for a couple of drinks. All right. You know what I mean? So I just realized like they not like Christ said he chose one out of
out of three.
Yeah.
Like
they're like two in the field.
Okay.
One friend will be there, but you will another be gone.
Right. Yeah, that's and you know it's I mean we don't give up on them because you know you never know, anything can happen. I know what you're saying though. I know you. I know you know. I know you know, and you know I say the same thing. You know what I mean? But I'm going to continue to fight and I'm going to continue to try. You know what I'm saying? Because you know whether it be now or whether it be right when Christ returns. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I hope it will be way before then. You know what I'm saying? I hope you ain't on your deathbed and now you want to say, Lord, save me.
Like a Christian.
Like that's exactly what Christians do. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can be proactive and not reactive. That's what we want. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is nobody wants to be held accountable and nobody wants to put in the work. Because once you come into the truth, now you're held accountable. Now you know right from wrong. You see what I'm saying? So you can't just continue in doing things the wrong way. You know what I mean? Now you are a representation of the people Christ wants to return to save. You're saying to Christ, look at me, don't look at them, so that you can come sooner. Because if you look at them, you ain't never going to return. But if you look at me and what we doing here in the ISUPK, you will be pleased. You see what I'm saying? Because we keeping the laws. We're striving to be perfect. You know what I mean? And we're teaching others to do so. So by doing that, Lord, look upon us. You know what I mean? When you're making that decision to return, man, and come Yasha Allah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do every day, man. You know what I mean? This isn't something that we just do on the weekend.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is what we live. This is not a religion. Go ahead, you got it.
That just reminds me, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of my boys, right? Because I work at the casino. So it turns out he had asked me a question. He was like, "Yo, Jay," well, he still calls me Jay because you know what I mean. World, right? Who's still in the world? He says, "Yo, would you sleep with this pretty Asian chick?"
Good night.
And I said no. He says, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm an Israelite."
Right.
And I mean, he was like, "No, I respect that because you stand on business." And that reminds me because I mean, they're like the people in the world is watching us and they're questioning us. They want to see if we're going to make that one tiny mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's very important that we have to like literally stand on this thing.
You show up that day on Thanksgiving dinner if you want to, and they ain't going to sit there and say, "See, I knew you was wrong." Exactly. What they're going to sit here and say is, "Oh, so it's okay for me. It's all right for me to eat this turkey dinner because Kaash is here eating this turkey dinner."
Exactly.
You know, it's okay for me to eat this pork because Kaash just sat in the room when we prayed over it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it might offend them. It might offend them for us to be in their presence during that time. That's why we don't even partake. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy part is there's the things that angers us is that the Most High has feast days that are way better. And you can have the same food, except for the pork and the abomination. You want turkey, man? Bring the turkey to the daggone feast of dedication, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got that, because to us it's just a bird. You know what I'm saying? Bring all your food Don't bring the leftovers. But go ahead and buy the food and bring it to the feast of dedication. Go ahead, you got it.
And or the Passover. You want to celebrate that
Good night.
We can do it for a greater cause.
Listen, man.
Passover's coming up, man.
Good night. That going right, man. And there's certain traditions that we keep during the Passover. You know what I mean? Certain things that we have to eat. But the Most High has high holy days. And it just so happens that it be right around these same fake holiday traditions. Christmas is on the same exact day as the feast of dedication. And we're going to see whom ye shall serve. All right. So with that, man, Salakia, you know what I mean? I just had to go on my soapbox and go on a quick tangent real quick. Probably going to go on it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me get right to the scriptures, man. This is a tradition. It's for us to read the Lashawan Kodash. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is something that we need to keep near and dear to our hearts. So I implore everybody to go out there and learn your alphabet and learn how to speak in Hebrew. You know what I mean? Because we all going to be able to speak in one tongue one day. All right. So this is the Lashawan Kodash. This is Genesis chapter 37, verse 1. All right. Wayashab Yaikwab Ba'arataza Maga Wa Raya Abayawa Ba'arataza Kana'ain, verse 2. Allah Thaladawath Yaikwab Yawasap Bana. Shaba'ai Shara Shana Hazah Ra'ai Af Akayawa Batazaan Wahawa'a Na'ira Ah Banaya Balaha Wa'ah Banaya Zalapa Nashaya Abayawa Wayaba Yawasap Ath Dabatham Ra'ai Al Abayaham, verse 3. Wayasha'ala Ahab Ath Yawasap Makal Banayawa Kaya Bana Zakwa Nayam Hawa'a Lawa Wa Aisha Lawa Kathanath Pasayam, verse 4. Wayara'awa Akayawa Kaya Athawa Ahab Abayaham Makal Akayawa Wayashana Awa Athawa Wala'a Yakalawa Dabarawa Lashalama, verse 5. Waya Kalam Yawasap Kalawam Waya Gada La Akayawa Waya Wasap Sapwa Iwad Sana'a Athawa, verse 6. Waya Amar Alayaham Shama Iwa Na'a Hakalawa Hakalawam Hazaha Ashar Kalamathaya, verse 7. Wahana Anaka Nawa Ma'ala Mayam Alamayam, Bathawak, Hashada, Yahana, Kwama. All right. Alamathaya, Wagam, Natazaba, Wahana, Thasabayana, Alamatha, Yakam, Wathashatha, Kawayan, and La'ala Mathaya. Some major words at the end. All right, so this is Genesis chapter 37 and verse 1. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob, Joseph being 17. Being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren. And the lad was with the sons of Bilhah, and with the sons of Zippah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. So Joseph is, as you say, snitching. So when the brothers was doing something wrong, Joseph be the main one that would go out there and be like, hey man, Reuben over here doing this. Gad over here doing this. You know what I mean? He was over there. He's bringing all the report back to his father. You know what I'm saying? Now, Israel loved Joseph. Now, because of that, Israel loved him. You know what I mean? Israel loved Joseph. That's one of the reasons why. I'm pretty sure there was other reasons, but he was loyal and keeping the right things, just like we are here in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? We reporting, we letting the Lord know, oh man, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. Because look at what look what our enemies is doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what that prayer is about. All right. Now, Israel loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age. And he made him a coat of many colors. So he had on that 8-ball jacket. No, I'm just playing. He had yeah, it's crazy. He made him an 8-ball. Yeah, that's but he had on a coat of many colors. You know what I'm saying? All right. And when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peace ably unto him. You know what I mean? Just like how we are, you know what I mean, with one another. When we see that our brothers, we fight against our brothers, but we will never go to the Father and tell him it's wrong for you to do this and do that. It's wrong for these nations to flood our communities with drugs. But instead of going to these nations that's flooding our communities with drugs and guns and fighting against them, we fight against our brothers for the same thing that they flood our neighborhoods with. You see what I'm saying? And we fight over those guns and drugs because we know it comes with money. And that's really the only thing that we have in our so-called communities that will benefit our community, unfortunately. But it doesn't benefit our community because the drug dealers don't turn and put the money into the housing and build up the houses. What they do is they tear down the housing and they make more places to sell those drugs and destroy your community. You see what I'm saying? And then they end up in jail or dead. And then the next generation comes up and repeats the same cycle. It's detrimental to us. That's why when I had the conversation with the brother and I told him with my bros, and I told him that celebrating this Thanksgiving is detrimental to us as a people. His response was, well, family could never be detrimental. Well, I'm not saying that family is getting together with family. Absolutely. Brotherhood is a weapon. You see what I'm saying? But it is detrimental to our family because we're just taking money and putting it right back and fattening the pockets of our oppressors. That's all we're doing. We're fattening their pockets and we're making them wealthy and we're making them rich and we're arming them with guns and with tools to fight battles and arming their representatives and democracy or republic, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And we're funding them to then go ahead and pass laws and pass all types of things to keep us in captivity. So by you just eating turkey, even if you want to rebrand it and say, this is the day that I'm just going to sit here and say, down with Babylon, but I'm going to eat turkey and I'm going to eat macaroni and cheese and I'm going to eat all these things because you got to go out and purchase these things. Just by simply doing that, you are helping them to be able to know that I can guarantee that on this day, that there's going to be a certain amount of money that's going to be used for, an overage that'll be going to the farms. So I can then go and tax the farms or say, hey, farms, since you're getting this extra because of this holiday we put in place, we need you to give us this. You're going to get extra money. You pretty much, you've harvested up until this point just for this day. Go ahead, you got it.
It's like we're the sponsors for our own oppression.
Yeah, God dang. Get that brother a hand right there. Woo, that's heavy. That's heavy as hell.
We supplying, we mad that cops is killing us, but we're gonna buy into their government, stuff like that, and pay for everything. We did do it ourselves.
I think it was a general that brought it up. When our oppressor was upset when they took Trump out of office, they went and stormed the Capitol.
Right.
When we have any oppression that happens to us, Kamala didn't win the election. She ain't getting put in. She's getting kicked out of office, and we are going to sit down and eat Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we say, Kamala's like it. Let's do what they did. No, I'm just saying we don't have no fight in us. We don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. And then we're setting it up to where our kids won't even have nothing. Why? Because we just rebrand our oppression. We modernize our oppression. That's all we do. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't what the Most High wants. The Most High wants us to not forget. He wants us to remember, and he wants us to separate from this world. You see what I'm saying? By separating from this world and going back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and keeping our high holy days and doing what we're supposed to do, then the Most High is going to have something for our children, and it is called the kingdom. And that's what you should want for your child. That's what you should want for your family. You had something else?
No, just
okay, no sweat. All right. So when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peace ably unto him. Just like your oppressors cannot speak peace. They know the Most High chose you. They know the Most High wants you to be above all nations of the earth. They know this. Esau has a perpetual hatred towards us because he knows that the Most High blessed you, that the promises was given to you. Remember, he didn't care about it until it was time to receive it. And when it was time to receive it, then he cried and said, do you even have a blessing for me? Do you get a blessing for me? He cried. Oh yeah, and Isaac definitely gave him a blessing, all right. He definitely gave him a blessing, but he did not receive the promise. And that's what they want. That's why we can read in Revelations, I know them that say they are Jews, but are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. They want your place. It's not enough for us to be leading in trends. God damn it. God damn it, yo. It's not enough, man. It's not enough for me to just people want to emulate me. That ain't enough. So what? Somebody, the oppressor want to walk down the street with a hat to the back. So what? What is that going to do for my children's children? Not a damn thing. just so I can say I got swag? You want to be like me? You want to play basketball like me? Nah, man. You should want more than that. You should want the kingdom. You should want the kingdom. So when we say things and we say that you know who I'm talking about, is the devil the Bible speaks of. The oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. You shouldn't then say, oh, y'all just hate white people. No, we love our brothers and we hate the fact that y'all are being duped and bamboozled and swindled year after year, month after month. How many daggone holidays? It seems like every so time you turn around, there's another daggone holiday. Right. This the holiday season. This is the season to be jolly. And we got high holy days around this time too. Feast of Dedication, Feast of Tabernacles. You know what I mean? We just celebrated these things. And the Most High is pleased with them. But he will not be in your solemn assemblies. He don't care about your Thanksgiving dinner and you sitting there saying thank you and having a whole prayer with a ritual or whatever they call it. You want to sit there and have a whole prayer. Let's go around the table and everybody say how thankful they are. Yes, I know about you. I seen it. Yes, you did. You did it. You did it this year. Everybody sat around the table and went right around the table and said, everybody talk about what they thankful for. Right. Then you got the one pastor that come in and he probably gonna molest somebody before he leave. But he gonna say the prayer and he's worrying about looking a certain type of way when he says his prayer. So he takes forever in saying prayer over dinner. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And that prayer ain't gonna go nowhere but hit that daggone ceiling and come right back down because the Most High ain't hearing you. Let's continue on. Verse 5. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. Oh man, they just hated Joseph, man. He was, man, you snitching on us, man. Dad loves you more. Now you want to tell me about your dreams? I ain't trying to hear your dreams. Verse 6. And he said unto them, hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and in my sheaf arose and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaves stood round about and made obeisance to my sheaf. So in other words, his sheaves bowed to him. Can you believe that? Now you know these brothers already hate you. You know your brothers hate you, bro. Be like, you know what I mean? Listen, man, I be snitching on them and everything. I tell them all the time. But I'm gonna tell them this daggone dream I had, man. Y'all need to go ahead and bow down to me. God, you got it.
So I mean, I think Joseph, this is just me thinking, right? Mm-hmm. When somebody is the favorite, mm-hmm. they get a little arrogant sometimes. Mm. You know what I mean? Maybe that was because how he came off. Right. It could have been like, oh, I had a dream, man. My seat was bigger than yours. And y'all right. bowing down to me. So that's probably also why. So like, could that be a reason why they could have been mad?
I mean, they absolutely was already mad that Joseph's father, favored him. Yeah. That was enough, altogether. But Joseph was a bold one. Mm-hmm. And you could tell he was bold because he was the youngest. Right. Now, everybody has a little brother, you know what I mean? And sometimes they do it for the recognition, and other times they just do it because, they don't care. Mm-hmm. Nobody's, I wouldn't think that they would think that somebody gonna kill him. Right, yeah. But I think they was just like, ooh, like, how your family. Ooh, it was a time, me and my sister, man, look, good night. We did not get along when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And we literally looked for opportunities to get each other in trouble. It just so happens that I just always got in trouble. So it was easy for her. So I had to make amends because she was the good one. She was the favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because she got the good grades. She did everything that, you know, my mom and dad said. I was the rebel. I was the one always doing stuff, always getting into fights, always getting into trouble. You know what I'm saying? I got suspended as soon as I come off suspension. And I remember it got to the point where they was just like, look, man, he get in trouble one more time, we're going to have to expel him. You know what I mean? So I was like, shoot, I got to be good. You know what I'm saying? But I had to make a pact with my sister, like, all right, man, look, man, because you can catch me. It's easy for you to catch. Let's just be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll do your dishes. That was the makeup all the time. Nobody wanted to do dishes back in the day. I'll do your dishes. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell on me. You know what I'm saying? So, but Joseph, that's just all it was, man. And it just so happened that his brothers, shalom, Lord Christ. What's good, Nate? Nate the Great in the building. Good night. Good to see you. Most High Christ. But it just so happened that you know, his brothers was always getting in trouble. His brothers was always doing something. And they hated him because they couldn't get away with doing what they wanted to do when he was around. Because he would go right back and tell his father. And his father appreciated those reports because they shouldn't have been doing the wrong things. So he favored Joseph. And that, you know, you getting a reward for something like that, of course you're going to have a certain amount of arrogancy about it. Oh, I'm going to continue to do good. I'm going to continue to do these things. And maybe the reason why I'm doing these things is because, you know what? I should be over you guys. Well, I had this dream. I wasn't even thinking about it, but Eureka, I just so happened to have this dream, and we binded these daggone sheaves, and mine stood up right, and y'all's bowed down to mine. And he's just talking about a dream that he had, but his brothers understood what he was saying. What you talking about? So we gonna get into it. Did that kind of answer? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm pretty sure he had some type of error because he was getting a reward for the things that you do. And sometimes when you receive those rewards, you know, you want to continue that character. You know what I mean? You continue to build upon that character. All right, this is so we're gonna start at verse 8. All right. I'm gonna read it in Hebrew again. Waya amara lawa. Akayawa Hamalak Bamalak Ayla Yana Yanawa Mashawal Thamashal Banawa Waya Wasapwa Awad Shana'a Athawa Al. Kalamathaya Kalamathayawa Wa Ayla Dabaraya Yawa, verse 9. Waya Kalam Awad Kalawam Akar Waya Sapar Athawa La'a Kayawa Waya Amar Hana Kalamathaya Kalawam Iwad Wahana Hashamash Wahaya Rak Wa'akad Aishar Kab Yum. Oh shoot. Kawakab Yum Masha Thakal Wayum Laya. Verse 10. Waya Sapar Al Abayawa Wa Allah Akayawa Waya Ira Bawa Abayawa Waya Mar Lawa Ma Hakalawam Hazaha, Ashar. All right. Kalamath, Habawa, Nabawa, Anaya. All right. Where was I at? Anaya, Salakia. Then lost my spot. Anaya. On one sec. Hey. Oh, okay. Wa'amak, Wa'akayak, Lahasha Tha Kawath, Laka, Arataza, verse 11. Waya Kana Awa, Bawa, Akayawa, Bayawa, Shamar, Ath, Habara, verse 12. Waya Lakawa, Akayam, that's like Akayawa, Lara I, Wath, Ath, Tazaan, Abba Yaham, Basha Kam, verse 13. Waya Amar, Yasha Allah, Al, Yawasap, Halawa'a, Akayak, Ba'ai Yam, Bashakam, Laka, Wa'asha Lakak, Alayaham, Waya Amar, Lawa, Hananya, verse 14. Waya Amar, Lawa, Lot, Na'a, Ra'ah, Ath, Shalawam, Akayakam, Akayak, Wa'ath, Shalawama, Ataza'an, Wahasha Banaya, Dabara, Waya Shalaka, Kala Salaka, Waya Shalaka Hawa, Ma'amakwa, Kabarawan, Waya Ba Shakama. Good night. That was rough. All right. We got here. All right. So this is 37 in verse. Start at verse 8. Cam, you got a mic over there? Nice and strong, if you could. Baba Kasha. Start at verse 8.
Genesis chapter 37, verse 8. And his brethren said to him, shalt thou indeed reign over us, or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words.
Mm-hmm. So he like, oh, so what you trying to say? You trying to say that you gonna be king over us? You gonna rule over us? Man, you the baby bro. You know what I mean? So of course they hated him even more. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And he dreamed yet another dream, and told his brethren, and said, behold, I have dreamed a dream more. And behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me.
I can't even pronounce that. Obeisance to me. Okay. So it says, say what again? Start again. The sun.
The sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me.
So the sun and the moon. You know what I'm saying? What he's saying now? Go ahead.
Verse 10. and he told it to his father.
Now he going over to his father, the one who favored him. Go ahead.
And to his brethren.
Mm-hmm.
And his father rebuked him.
His father said, man, you need to shut your mouth. Now you drawing, bro. You doing the most right now. Shut your mouth. Go ahead.
And said unto him, what is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee to the earth?
Exactly. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying all y'all going to bow to me. He really feeling himself, guys. He really feeling himself. What's going on here? Oh, but he dreamed a dream. He telling the dream. Ain't his fault he had the dream. He just said the sun and the moon and all the stars. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11. And his brother envied him.
And his brothers what?
And his brethren envied him.
They did what?
Envied him.
They envied him. They envied him. Man, why can't we be like that? Why can't we be in his? This is crazy. This boy over here is actually tripping. His dad should be doing some, man. I wish I would. I wish I would come and say to my father that he gonna bow down to me and he inquire about what this dream is about. I wish I could be that bold to be able to go to my father and tell him that he's going to bow down to me and live. Good.
One thing I like about like whenever we read the Old Testament is that everybody understood what the dream meant. Like, because nowadays a nigga had a dream and it should be whacked out. You know what I mean? But everybody understood the context of what he was trying to what he was saying.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then even his father observed the saying because he didn't just turn away from it. You know what I mean? But
right.
He was a spiritual man, so he knew there was some spiritual behind it. But,
right.
But his ego got in the way of a little
bit. Right. So like he's like, what the heck does this dream mean? Like, am I supposed to bow down? Like he thought about that thing. You know what I'm saying? Enough to where his brothers envy him for him thinking about it. Go ahead.
And his brothers envied him, but his father observed the same.
His father did what?
Observed the same.
His father did what?
Observed the same.
He observed the same. Cam, if you came to me and said, Dad, I had a dream that you bowed down to me, you know what I'd say?
What?
Oh man, you tripping. I bowed down for you for what? You had to give me the what you got going on. Matter of fact, what I might say, well, you need to get in class, huh? You need to get in class. Because I ain't got no problem. If the Lord gave you that, and go get in class and see if you can get some more information from that. That's what I'd say. I don't put nothing past what the Most High puts in your heart and puts in your mind. I just want you to be in class. I want you to learn so that you are not a somebody that is like, you know how the sower, you know, cast a seed amongst the stones where the ravens just pluck them up. Yeah, I don't want you to be that. You know what I'm saying? I want the seed that I put on here, I want to land in a fertile ground. I wanted to get deep into that daggone ground and grow a nice strong root. I want you to be rooted in this truth. You see what I'm saying? And the only way for you to do it is you got to you got to put the stuff in your mind. You got to listen when these things are being taught. So that's why you up in here. So I would, if you were to, no, don't keep it to yourself. Please tell me. Because then I'm just going to make sure that you're in here more often. That's all that means. Oh, for real? I'm about on you. Oh, shoot. Most High in Christ. Well, let's go ahead and get you in the class, man. I'll change my work schedule. You get it right. His name in Hebrew is Father knelt down before me. Oh snap! Right? Damn right, man. I'd be listen, man, trust me. I ain't got no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Age does not determine wisdom. You understand that? We got brothers that's in the truth that's way young, that are wiser than the wisest of men.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Captain Ariat. You know what I'm saying? Cap younger than me. The Cap is a wise brother.
Younger than me too.
You know what I'm saying? It's a wise man. So you gotta understand, like, you know, this is listen, age does not determine wisdom. And wisdom is our defense, just like money is a defense. But wisdom, you know what I mean, is the beginning, you know what I'm saying, of fear. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know how to have wisdom, fear the Most High. Fear the Most High. That's how you get wisdom. Because like say for instance, here's an example. Like with me, if you do what I don't like, you get punished, right? So it'd be smart for you not to do the things that'll get you punished. That's kind of how that works. He's our Father. So if we fear him and keep his commandments, then we staying out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's simple. Not to say that you ain't gonna be challenged, not to say you ain't gonna face adversity. You definitely gonna face that. You know what I'm saying? But fear the Most High. That's the beginning of wisdom. All right. Go ahead. Give me some more, Cam.
Verse 12. And his brethren went to feed their father's flock in Shechem.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. And Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem. Come, and I will send thee unto them. And he said to him, here am I. And he said to him, go, I pray thee, see whether it be well with thy brethren, and well with thy flocks, and bring me word again. So he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and he came to Shechem.
Mm-hmm. So what he told him, he said, don't go to Shechem. All right? Mm-hmm. Do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem. No, you read it wrong. All right. So he's asking a question. You know what I mean? So when you're reading, make sure you're reading it according to the punctuation. So it says, and his brethren went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. All right. And Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem?
I didn't see the question mark.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. All right. And then it says, come, and I will send thee unto them. And he said to him, here am I. So he said, come here. I'm about to send you over to Shechem. You know what I mean? Go check on your brothers. And Joseph said, here I am, Dad. All right. What you need? That's basically, that's how that conversation went. You know what I'm saying? Because this is after they envy him. Now they mad with him and everything. And now Joseph, his father, Jacob is considering what this dream that he has. So he's still keeping them near. He's still keeping them near him, and he's sending the older sons and all the other brothers to work, but he's still keeping Joseph near, and giving him it, not giving him obeisance, but he's still teaching him and letting him learn the ways, probably teaching him the scriptures, teaching him the law, making sure he knows the law, but he keeping his son close, and he sends his brothers out. Then he says, you know what? Hey, ain't your brothers? They out at Shechem, right? Go to Shechem real quick. And he's like, all right, Dad, what you need? What you need? That's basically what that conversation was. What you need, Dad? All right. So he sends him out to Shechem where his brothers was. All right. Where we at right now? 127. Think we got time for 7 more? All right, let's bang out 7 more. All right. And then we're gonna wrap it up after that. All right. This is Genesis chapter 37 and verse 15. Wayamataza Ahawa Ayash Wahana Tha'ai Bashada Yasha Wayasha Alawa Hayash Ha'ayash. La'amar. Maha. Thabakwash. Verse 16. Waya Amar. Ath. Akaya. Anakaya. Mabakwash. Hagayada. Na'a. Laya. Ayapa. Ham. Ra'ayam. Verse 17. Waya Amar. Ha'ayash. Nasa'aywa. Maza. Kaya. Shama Aithaya. Imariam. Nalaka. Dathayana. Wayalak. Yawasap. Akar. Akayawa. Wayamatazaam. Badathan. Verse 18. Waya Ra'awa. Athawa. Marakakwa. Taram. It's some words in this John, bro. Yakwarab. Alayaham. Wayathanakal. Wa. Athawa. Laha Mayathawa. Verse 19. Waya Marwa. Ayash. Al. Akayawa. Hana. Baal. Hakala Mawath. Halazah. Ba'a. Verse 20. Wa'aitha. Lakawa. Wana ha raga hawa. Good night. Wana shalaka hawa. Ba'akad. Habarath. Habarawatha. Wa'ama ranawa. My goodness. Has kaza ra'ai. Akala thahawa. Wana ra'a. Ma Yahayam. Yahayawa. Kala Matha Yawa. Verse 21. Waya Shama'ai. Ra'awa Rabbana. Waya Tazala Lahawa. Mayadam. Waya Amar. La'a. Nakanawa. Napash. Oh, man. All right. Let's wrap that up. Let me get 15 to 21.
Common concept. Genesis 37 and 15.
Mm-hmm.
And a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, what seekest thou?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I seek my brethren. Tell me, I pray thee, where they feed their flocks.
Mm-hmm.
And the man said, they are departed hence, for I heard them say, let us go to Dothan.
Mm.
And Joseph went after his brethren and found them in Dothan.
Oh, shoot. Daggone it. They doing something they ain't got no business doing again. Goodness gracious, man. These boys is habitual. Just like us today, man. Just to this very day, we are some hard-headed, stubborn boy. We something else, man. And we just disobedient. We just can't get right. Good night. Go ahead.
18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near to them, they conspired against him to slay him.
What's going on, Cam? You know what's happening right here? What did you just read? Read that again. Listen close, Cam. Listen what's happening.
18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them,
they conspired against him to slay him.
So what's happening?
I think they want to kill him.
They want to kill him.
Yeah.
Why do you think they want to kill him?
I mean, they was already talking about how he's annoying.
Right.
They hate him, so.
Right.
I mean,
so why do you think they want to kill him now?
I mean, he's probably doing too much.
Oh, I mean, right this instant, what was they supposed to be at?
Weren't they supposed to be working?
They're supposed to be, doing something with the flock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're supposed to be with the father's flock. And where, do you remember where they were supposed to be at? They're supposed to be in Shechem.
Shechem. I want to say Shechem, but I wasn't sure.
No sweat. You know what I mean? So he said, ain't that what his pop said? He said, yo, wait a minute. Ain't they down in Shechem with the flock? Yo, go down. You know what I mean? Go down and get him. He said, all right, no sweat. So here he come. Now, what has he always been doing up until this point? What has Joseph been doing to his brothers up until this point?
Oh, annoying them.
Huh?
Like telling them their dreams, his dreams.
No. Before that, of course, we know about the dreams. What else was he doing? What else was he doing that was annoying? What was the little brother doing to the big brothers? You wasn't listening to the story?
I mean, I was, but
what was he always doing? Why did his father favor him?
Because he was doing what he was supposed to do.
What was he supposed to do? What was he doing? Come on, dude. You read stories in school. I know you can follow a story, right? No? Just say you don't know. He was telling on him.
Oh, yeah.
He was snitching. I know you knew. I just had to tell you. I know you knew what the answer was. You just wasn't thinking on it. Yeah, that's why, stay in the scripture. You know what I mean? Stay in the story. Don't deviate. One of the reasons why I called on you, because I know when you kind of like start to drift off. All right. So I'm bringing you back in. All right. So that's exactly what it is. He was doing what?
He was telling on him.
So why do they want to kill him?
Because he was.
Why do they want to kill him?
Because he was tattletale.
All right. Well, he was tattletelling, but why at this very moment did they want to kill him? Go ahead, read it again.
Okay. 18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him.
So they want to kill him because they see him coming. And why do they want to kill him? You said it earlier. Because he was what? He was always telling on them. Were they doing something they supposed to do at that very moment? So what did that mean? He is going to tell on them again. Give him a hand. We got there, man. He's going to tell them. It's simple. Sometimes it's very simple, man. That's, these scriptures is made simple because we are a simple people. That's what we are, man. He makes the simple wise. That's what the scripture says about us.
Absolutely.
He makes us wise because we're simple people. We are. Judah was a plain man. No, Slaki, Jacob was a plain. He liked to dwell in tents. You understand? It's like you like to sit in the house and play your game. You don't want to go out and hunt. You know what I'm saying? You a smooth man.
Ladies, man, you feel me?
Look, you don't even get it. You don't get how entertaining this information is, man. You should be over this jaw laughing like, Dad, you tripping. Yes, I know. That's who we are, man. We are plain. We don't want to have to we don't want to go to slavery. I don't want to have to go to work. I want to be able to sit in my house and chill. Chill with you. Chill with my red. Go out and just teach the truth. That's it. That's all I want to do. But I got to work. I got to slave. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do in order to make ends meet. Just so that I can have a vacation out of 12 months a year for a week. That's what we do, man. All right, go ahead. Continue on.
19. And they said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh.
Here come this daggone dreamer. This dreamer of dreams. Now, we ain't in this dreamer, we ain't talking about the dreamer of dreams that the Bible speaks of later in the scriptures. Because there is a dreamer that we should have hated. Exactly. There is a dreamer that we should have wanted to kill because all he wanted to do was to join us with the oppressor. And it said, be careful of that dreamer of dreams.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But we listen to him. Mm-hmm. We join hands with our brothers and sisters, Protestants and Catholics. We said Jews and Gentiles. We join hands and sing the songs of that old Negro spiritual. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. That's what we did. And then you know what he turned around and said? I feel as though I set my people into a burning house. And it was too late. When he had that mountaintop speech, it was like, oh, shoot. That's the one that we've been looking for. That's the Moses that they were afraid of. And you know what they said? Oh, we got to kill him. Because they were afraid of the black Moses. They were afraid of the person that would get a rise out of the people. They killed Malcolm because he started to realize, man, that these people that I'm with, they ain't doing nothing but killing them. But maybe we should join with such and such and find a way to get our people out of these conditions. Oh, we got to kill this nigga. He got to go. You see what I'm saying? They're afraid of the black Moses, the black Messiah, because they know the scripture says he coming back. And he's going to get a rise out of this people. Go ahead.
Come on. Verse 20. Come now, therefore, and let us slay him and cast him into some pit. And we will say, some evil beast hath devoured him. And we shall see what will become of his dream.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough when your brothers hate and envy you so much that they conspire to kill you and then lie about it. They're going to kill you and then lie to their father about it. Go ahead.
And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hands and said, let us not kill him.
Mm-hmm. Reuben is the oldest brother. All right. Go ahead.
And Reuben said,
oh, no, that was 21. All right, no sweat. So we're going to end it right there. He said, hold, pump your brakes, man. This is our brother, man. Let's not kill him. All right. So,
I was going to say that had to be Simeon.
Yeah, that's Reuben. Oh, you talking about wanting to kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, they all wanted to kill him, man. All of them wanted to kill him. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all of them wanted to kill him. Naphtali, Ephraim. Oh no, Salakia, not Ephraim. Ephraim and Manasseh is the sons of Joseph. But yeah, they they all wanted him out of there. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Reuben said, nah, chill, y'all, chill. Y'all doing too much. We're not gonna go ahead and kill our young brother, man. That you know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. Reuben kept coming up with something else though. All right, understand that. Don't get it twisted. Don't count him out yet. You know what I'm saying? Because Reuben was getting told on too, and he was about sick and tired of it. All right. Most High in Christ, man. So we're gonna go ahead and set up the prayers. You know what I'm saying? That's going to conclude our class right now. Ended at 1:43. Right. Let's see here. Just a moment here. Let me get the camera up, right? All right, Ken. Oh, it sounds amazing. Last hour. All right, if any man wants to salute the Torah, step right on up.
Y'all by Shimmy outside, bro. Yeah. Yo. Y'all by Shimmy outside, bro. Yeah.
Yo, man, I'm had to get a new Torah, man. That's what these brothers in this school, bro. Oh, this is a doc. You hear me? I need a new Torah. All right. I know somebody had put in the chat at one time. It's not a real Torah. Let me tell y'all something. It definitely got the scriptures in this thing. You know what I'm saying? And we can definitely read from this thing. So don't get it twisted. We do everything in decency and order here in the UPK. All right. All right. And with that, men of Israel, Mizim, which means to stand. All right. Wapunyo Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. All right. We going to set up the prayers in the Hebrew and the English. I got it all the way right earlier today. We're going to see if I can do it again. All right. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Thaba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawal, Hayah, Bashamayim, Lathanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalakwanau, Kabawafinau, Kasalakwanau, Kabawafinau, Banasai, Tabawayinau. Hold on. Salakia. I'm trying to get it. Let me start it again here. Salakia. Wasalakwanau. Kabawafinau. Kasalakwanau. Wala'a. Thabia'inau. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashina. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahathaparawa. Wa'awalumium. Aman. I'm going to get that nice and smooth. Like it. All right. We'll be saying in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. All right. This is a prayer for the power. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barak Baba Kashah, Lathanawa, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakim, Hamathia, Hakak, Arakal Waf, Atama Al, Lagarashan, Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Amun. What we said in the English. Yahweh name Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. All right. This is prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak Anawa. Why Sha'ala. Wahabayah. Sapari. Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Amun. What we said in the English. Yahweh name Yahweh Shah. Bless us and Israel in the school. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it. All right. It's Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Harian, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Ayatan, Namawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Samarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayasun, Sawamar, Yasa'ala, Yahweh, Samarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yamyanka, Yamamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarach, Balayala, Yahweh, Yasamarka, Makal Rai, Yasamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yasamar, Taza Afka, Wabawaka, Ma'aita, Awalam. All right, what we said in the English. Yeah, Shalaki. I will lift up mine eyes to the hills, from which come my help. My help comes from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. All right, this is Psalms 83. Alahayim, Abdamayalaka, Al Takarash, Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Aimaka, Yarayamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Yaitazawa, Al Tazbawanyaka, Amara, Rakawa, Wanakakida, Magoya, Wala Aya Sakar, Samya Sha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Naba Aitazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Barya, Yakawafwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Waishmi Ayim, Mawa Abam, Wargarian, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashah, Am Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawa, Abanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasiyasara'a, Kayabin, Banakal, Kayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayamawa, Ka'ara, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazalmanai, Kal Nasiyakama, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarashah, Nanawa, Na'awaf, Allahayam, Allahayad, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Saba Ira Ira, Wakalaba, Dalahat, Harayam, Khan, Daradatman, Basa Irika, Wabasawa Pafka, Kabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shemka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ayai, Wayakapara, Waya Badwa, Waya the Iowa, Kaya Thug, Simka, Yahweh, the Baka, Alaya One, Al, Cal, Harakazah. All right, what we said in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
And hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
thine
enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thine hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red, and like Zeed. Yea, all their princes, as Zabah and as Almunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like the wheel, as a stubble for the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. All right, it's a prayer for the blessings. Barakatha Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Why Mayaka Allah? Why Ahalian? Matazabah. Matazabayas. Alawat Yahana. Ahalawatyan. Hasaranyam. Hakwatazanyam. Hakayayayam. Wa Akwathian. Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. The Wada Amun. We said in English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. All right. This prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers in the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Kazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
The cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Of any of thy people.
Any of thy people.
That seek to stop us.
Seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
And bring swift destruction.
To all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your words. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the players.
Let loose all the players.
Cause them to go.
Cause them to go.
To and fro.
To and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plague shake.
Let the plague shake.
The house of the thief.
The house of the thief.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Let Yahweh shine. Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucers.
And punish all the heathens.
And kill all the heathens.
That come up against us.
Come up against us.
As we speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known.
Cause it to be known.
By all.
By all.
That it is the angels that have done it.
That is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread throughout the media.
Cause it to spread throughout the media.
Throughout the whole world.
The whole earth.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it. Hey. Thank grace. Sorry. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakatham. Yasmatah, sorry, face the sisters. We're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Adatham Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Yasmatah. And that concludes. That's right.
Shalom, Israel. This is Priest and Officer Matazi Allah. I'm the Commander General Hana in the ISUPK. Tune in every Monday from 7 to 9, Scripture Breakdown class, right here at 202 North DuPont Boulevard with me, Priest and Officer Matazi Allah. Shalom.
Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood was a fight. Tried to vibe my brethren, I'm gonna put it in his